Moving on to 5A, we got a little excited, maybe a little bit ahead of ourselves last week. Admittedly,
a tad bit.
We had our Legends colored glasses on. I thought they could maybe make a run to, a sectional title or a sectional title game, or at least win that first round game. Tough luck against
Didn't happen.
Elkhart Central last week. Nobody in that sectional had a winning record, but in 5A sectional 11, Huntington North this week will travel to West Lafayette to take on Harrison. Harrison goes in as the favorite, but both of these teams are 4-5.
Really like how Huntington North has taken strides this season. Of course, winless last year, 4-5 entering the postseason this year. Damon Kaler is the guy everybody knows along that offensive front, but they've been able to run the ball with that offense. So can they grind out a win on Friday? Potentially, if they can get some defensive stops here and there. But I think win or lose, you have to be encouraged with the season that Huntington North has had.
Huntington North going in the right direction. You want to talk about a team that's won 2 games going into the playoffs. They beat Norwell, which, kind of a toss-up game, and then they beat New Haven in week 9 of the regular season, which kind of made you take notice that, okay, they perhaps are playing their best football at the right time of the season.
I think that was more a credit to Huntington North than the detriment to New Haven, because New Haven, yes, has struggled at times, but that was a legitimate win for Huntington North. Played well for 4 quarters, so props to them. Big win going into the playoffs. They get the bye, they get relatively healthy, and maybe they can surprise some people on Friday.
The Sagarin ratings, which I really like at this time of the season, because you and I have the advantage of seeing people play within their conference, but when you talk about teams playing each other from another conference that you don't know that much about, I like to go by the ratings. Harrison 11th in the Sagarin ratings in 5A, Huntington North 31st. So the Vikings will have their work cut out for them, especially since they go on the road this week.
And that's kind of the numbers that I looked for that Northside Elkhart Central matchup, because you looked at Elkhart Central and said, 4-5, Northside has a shot. But when you saw who Elkhart Central played, when they played him, and the results, you said, maybe this isn't as close as we thought last week at this time.